guys. So, like, I got this story to tell, okay? Of course I got a story. Every single video I got is a story, okay? But, hey, before I start this video off with all the lollygagging and the shit that I've done, hey, please, help out a small creator. Hit that like button, subscribe, please, it would help. But, let's get into this video. So, the day started off as a normal day, you know what I mean? Like, a day you have nothing to do, and that your friend texted you, okay? Well, let's say that. So, my friend texted me and shit, saying, yo, you want to hang out and shit? It was saying, okay? So, I was like, of course. You're not gonna say no to your friend. Some people do. I don't. And, like, I will say, when I went to my father's house, before we moved out of that house, I have some family issues, I can't really say, but, I got some shit from the old house, because, like, I knew I left some shit there, but at my mom's house, I didn't have anything. I was out of everything. Cards, nothing to be remembered. Edibles, nothing there. I had nothing. Like, I was bare bones, bottom dry. Nothing, okay? So, what I did was, I got some shit from my leftover at my dad's house. I smoked that. Of course I did. And then, when I hanged out with my friend, I brought it there because he asked me to hang out. I had a cart in pocket, ready to, cheat that shit in the car. And so we did. And the car was almost empty. And then we were going to meet up with his girlfriend and shit. Of course, because he had a girlfriend. And I haven't met her at this time, because this first time meeting her, she was actually pretty nice. But we'll talk about her later. So, we were all hanging out. We went to the park, right? Of course. We went to the park. And so, we had the shit in my bag and stuff. We had my bowl. And he had a friend there that he knew. So, I was like, oh, yo, what up? And shit, like, getting to know this man. And turns out he had some shit. He doesn't like smoking regular flower. So, I was like, hey, I can trade you something for it. And he likes carts a lot. So, I was like, how about, I'll trade you this cart that I used and shit. And he was like, how full is it? And I was like, I think it's almost max filled and shit. And even though I was capping my ass off, I got a pretty good deal because I got 10 grams of shit. But you gotta remember, that cart had a battery with it, right? So, I basically gave him a battery too. Even though this man has more than one battery, that battery is about $70 off this website that my dad bought it off. And yes, blah, 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 I did steal my dad, but we don't gotta worry about that shit. But, so, I got insanely fucking high because we made a bowl, we packed a nice one, it was great, it was like the good shit when you first buy it, you know, when you get it from dispensary and shit, well, that's what it was, like, so, it was nice nuggets and shit, we had about 10 grams, packed a bowl. I had some rosin, if you know about concentrates and shit. I had rosin, I put that on top of the bowl, and we got pretty fried, okay? Because when we did that, you know how the fucking carts and shit work, but when we used that, we got pretty fried. Because, you know, concentrates and shit, when you smoke it and shit, okay, whatever, I'm not gonna get into the details, let's say we got fucking fried and shit. So, we were fried and stuff, we had the munchies and shit, and I had to go home because, well, my mom didn't know I was there, to be exact with y'all. And this is where I fucked up, because my mother didn't know that I was gone, that I left the house without permission. My little 9-year-old or 8-year-old little brother was there at the time. So, he was home alone, basically. So that's why my mom was mostly mad about. And me smoking that grass. Okay, that was another reason. So, I got that shit taken away when I went back to the house. But I think about 2 months later, I was on call with my homie and shit. And turns to find out, I find that shit in her closet. What is my luck, right? So right now, I smoked that shit down to the bottom, right? We smoked it all. So I had to go with my friend and shit and get some more shit. But that was a while ago. I'm out right now. So we'll talk to y'all later. Peace out and hope y'all like this video. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, thank you. Bye.